welcome. I'm gonna close my closet door. Happy first race weekend. I'm so excited. I'm literally watching qualifying right now for the Belgium Grand Prix. Okay, let me mute this for a sec. Welcome to the start of a new video. I wanted to do a themed reading vlog. Coming up is like the last week before school starts. There's so many books on my TBR that I want to read. I just have watched people absolutely bawl over these books. I'm like, with Hamilton. I love Lewis Hamilton. So, you can probably tell from the title. This week, I'm gonna just be reading the saddest books on my TBR. For such a long time, I wanted to read them because they're so popular. And I'm like the biggest crybaby when it comes to books, but I like love it. I really want to read them. That's what we're gonna do this week because I just know, I'm always like, it's not a good time right now because like, I'm gonna be like crying and throwing up. And I just know that it's never gonna be a good time for that during the school year when I'm already crying and throwing up. So, I'm hoping for a good cry for every single book. Are you like ever just like in the mood to cry? You know what I mean? There's a couple books that I want to have the option to choose from. The first one that I think I'm gonna start with because I've already started it a long time ago and I'm like around halfway through and then I ended up DNFing it because I don't know, I just like couldn't get into it, but I do want to know what the plot twist is at the end. It's Brightside by Kim Holden. And then other books that I only got 10 minutes ago, other books that I'm thinking. And then I also really want to read Full Tilt. I don't know who the author is. And then maybe another book, I'm not sure which one, but I'm really interested in reading Pack of the Moon, which I've also heard is very, very sad. So yeah, I'm gonna continue with Brightside, which is about a girl who moves to a new city and she's really happy and very just bubbly. Obviously, she meets a guy. They have a romance. And I think that I got a little bit bored, which is why I stopped. Hopefully this book does not disappoint. If you want to see me read all these books and cry like a baby, absolute baby, I'm not even joking, this video is for you. Okay, see you soon. Can I just say I literally just picked this book up and started reading it again. Just like literally just right where I left off. And I was reading this one part. This one scene and I was literally already about to cry. Also, this video is gonna be spoiler free, by the way. No spoilers. We're learning about what happened to Kate, our main character, her sister, who we know had died. Already so sad. Morning everyone. I haven't even gotten out of bed yet because I woke up just to watch the race and I'm sad because Hamilton had to retire the race like literally on the first lap. But I want to say that I have a pounding headache. No idea why. My plan for today is to nap and recover from that. Spend my day reading in my bed. Hopefully I'll be able to finish a book, Brightside, and then maybe start a new book. Good morning everyone. Let's just take a moment and you guys can look deep in my eyes. They're so puffy. Finished Brightside last night. Gave it a 4 out of 5 stars because if a book could like make me just cry that hard. Really, look, I'll insert pictures, but they are kind of cursed and horrendous. It was like nighttime too. I think, you know, nighttime, like you're in one of those moods where you just like want to feel sad. Like I was feeling like that. And I was genuinely like crying and throwing up, like snot running, like it was bad. And like I picked up that book after reading the first half like ages ago and it still made me so sad, like the end part. Yeah, I feel like the topic that it deals with, just goodbyes and end of life like that, it's never not gonna make me sad, I think. And like I started reading, and by start I literally mean I like maybe read like 2 chapters. Full Tilt. I honestly don't even know what it's about that much yet. Full Tilt by Emma Scott. It's a duet. I'm probably just gonna read the first book. I think we follow 2 POVs. We follow Casey and she is the lead guitarist for like a rock band and dealing with stuff. And then we have Jonah and I'm pretty sure he is like receiving like right person, not enough time. Most of these books are gonna be like that because that's so sad. Yeah, Jonah Fletcher's running out of time. He knows his situation's hopeless and he's vowed to make the most of the handful of months he has left to him. Why am I doing this to myself? These are kind of like very therapeutic and cathartic for me, so I'm gonna keep reading that. Hello everybody, very quickly before we continue with the video, I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring this video. So if you don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of online classes and members across 150 countries who come together to find inspiration and take the next step in their creative journey. I first discovered Skillshare through videos like this. It really piqued my interest because of the variety of classes that are offered. Hard classes, like different subjects and topics. I remember one time I started learning Latin. Also, my personal favorite part is like the lifestyle and productivity section. I love productivity so much. To-do list, time management, that kind of stuff. I just love that stuff so much. Plus, I'm a college student, and if you're like any type of student, I think that anybody could benefit from learning more about it. The class that I have been really loving these days, it's called How to Organize Your Workflow, Maximize Productivity, and this is taught by the YouTuber Ali Abdal, really famous productivity YouTuber. I'm sure you guys already know. He actually had a previous class about productivity productivity. It's kind of like part 2. If you're new to productivity, it's like productivity 101, I think. He takes you through all the theoretical stuff. School is starting. I'm really on my grind. So this class is perfect for that if you are interested. It is ad-free. Your learning is just never interrupted. You don't even need to worry or become impatient. And there are new premium classes being launched every single week. So you can always check back and just see different classes and something will pique your interest. I literally promise that something will. And their whole catalog is now subtitled in German, Spanish, French, and Portuguese. And Skillshare has been kind enough to give you guys a special offer. So the first 1,000 people who click the link in my description will be able to get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare Premium for $0 just to explore, find classes. I really recommend that you just go and check it out. See what you want to do for 1 month. It will be linked in the description. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. Thank you again Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it. Guys, I'm on chapter 10 of this book. I just know, I can already feel this book is about to ruin my life. Oh, I can already feel it. Because Jonah and Casey met and they had their meet cute. They went to a diner together and Jonah's like so my type. I already know how this book is gonna end. Like I can already tell what the ending is gonna be. And I really don't know if I can survive that, I'm not gonna lie, because Jonah, first of all, Casey I'm picturing as like Ashley Benson, Hannah Pretty Little Liar days. Jonah is literally bad girl, good boy. And like if Jonah existed in real life and I met him, like I would trap him so hard. He's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Loves glass blowing and making like glass art. And he's so sweet, a gentleman and like kind and chivalrous. And just their chemistry is so good, their friendship, banter, they just get along so well even though they're really opposite, but they just like get along and they already are connected. I think I've seen this film before and I didn't like the ending. Anyway, that's just me calling it, so I'm gonna keep reading. But I love this book so far. I love the character. I love Jonah. I'm like in love with him. Oh my god. I don't know how far I'm into the book because what I'm reading is like the entire duet. So I don't know what percentage I'm at. I don't know why I feel like I'm around halfway. But you can just tell that it's so sad. Nothing sad has happened, but it's like you know that it's gonna be sad, which makes it even sadder, like all the happy moments. We know that Jonah time is limited, but Casey doesn't know that. And he like is not telling her. He's like having a breakdown in the bathroom right now. And she has no idea. They were just watching a movie together, but then he had to leave and go to the bathroom. Because he's like, no, you just need to stick to the routine. Stick to the routine. You can't fall in love. That mantra was a frail, rickety bridge between what I wanted and what I would never have. It would fall to pieces in a stiff wind, but it was the only bridge I had. Without it, I would free fall to nothing. This book is about to ruin me. Good morning, everyone. Just binge watching season 2 of Outer Banks, but I should have a couple hours just to spend before I have to work. So I think I'm gonna read Full Tilt. The scary part is that I don't know how far into the book I am. Where's my book? Oh my gosh, I stepped on it. I literally just don't, like, can't tell where in the roller coaster we are. That's why I'm scared to finish it. But I feel like the end is coming near. Oh, freaking Ward Cameron. Just a disgusting white man with too much power. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm scared. I finished that book. I'm putting it to my Goodreads, and I think that I can predict. Okay, I heard that Emma Scott originally just wanted to write the next book, which is All In, and that Full Tilt was originally just written as like a prequel, and like All In was the story that she originally wanted to write, but that she felt like she had to write the prequel for it, which is what we just read. I think that I can predict what's gonna happen in All In, and I'm like not sure if I'm like ready to read that. Oh my god, I loved it. That was a lot. Well, I'm gonna book journal that, and I also need a book journal Bright Side, but I think that the next book that I want to read is Pack Up the Moon. It's like a different different. I feel like Brightside and Full Tilt were kind of a similar concept, like similar story. They were both so sad and did it really well, obviously. I think Pack with the Moon by Kristen Higgins is different. Follows a husband whose wife had already passed away. His wife decided to leave her husband a letter every single month, giving him a task for like the first year that he has to live without her, which just sounds so sad. So I don't know if we like are reading after she already passes away, or if we are gonna get like the story of like during their time together when they know that she's terminally ill, because I don't know if I can like handle that. I've heard amazing things about this book. Do you believe me when I say that I'm like a crybaby when it comes to books? Like I don't know what it is. Like, well, I'll let you know when I start that book, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather, book journal a little bit for some therapy, and I'll be back. Oh, I feel like I look really tired, but good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. I didn't vlog or film anything yesterday simply because I didn't read at all yesterday. I've had like the most emotional last 2 days, like outside of reading, like just in life. So I don't really know why we're all being like naked and afraid right now. I don't know if I'm being emotional because I'm reading all these sad books, or if I'm choosing to like read all these sad books and film this video because it's already been emotional. I don't really know, but I have places to commute to today, and that's when I normally read a lot. So that's what I'm hoping. I have a meeting, but I also need to go grocery shopping, and then I need to go somewhere where hopefully I'm gonna be able to read. So I'll probably see you then. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I need to change into my outside clothes and get ready for that. So I'm gonna do that. BRB. Unrelated, but like I don't know if you can tell, but like days like this makes me wonder if I like secretly am one of those Asians who have curly hair. Maybe it's like just the way that I slept. I don't really know. Sometimes my hair be randomly curly like this. Okay, time to go to the grocery store. Here's what I'm wearing. OOTD that no one asked for. I'm wearing this flannel, which I thrifted, my favorite flannel. Black baggy jeans that I thrifted. And then this brown high neck from Urban. Let's go. Hello, I'm back. I have a teeny tiny bit of a headache. It's 4 p.m. now, by the way. I did get through some of this book, Pack Up the Moon. Let me check how far. Oh, but the good chunk is 17%. It's like differently structured to the last 2 books that I read, even though they are, all of them were kind of the same trope, which is right person, not enough time. Brightside and Full Tilt, like you're seeing these 2 people fall in love and then them being taken away. This one, it's like after the fact. Lauren is the wife. It's like alternating chapters between like what her husband Josh is up to now, and then also like almost like from her point of view, like she's writing letters to her father who had also passed away early, talking about her experience, which makes it just like so much extra sad because you're kind of getting from her point of view things that she can't say to Josh, so she's saying it to her father, and like we get to read it and it's like so sad. It's like some things are happy too because she talks about how happy she is, and like anyway, I was like tearing up on the bus on several occasions. I was hoping that no one would notice. I need to do laundry, like desperately need to do laundry, so I'm gonna do that. Bye. I don't know why it bothers me so much my closet doors are like not closed. Anyway, I just put my clothes in the washer. I need to wait 55 minutes. I'm in my bed. I'm gonna lie down and like start reading. Oh, I'm just gonna get under my throw blanket. Ta-da! Oh, and I need my water. Oh my god, my head still hurts. Also, look, I can't see that, but the sun is setting. I am literally about to fall asleep right now. I don't know why this always happens, but I can't fall asleep. I need to do my laundry. Not even 8 o'clock. It's like 7:20. Oh my gosh, I wasn't filming any of that. On my way to catch the bus because going back to my hometown today to meet up with some people. It's like halfway through Pack Up the Moon, I think, but I'll talk about that later. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss the bus. Bye! Hi everyone, I'm back. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've looked like the same this entire vlog, but finally back. Pack Up the Moon, I feel like this story, like this book, is like death by saying goodbye is death by 1,000 cuts. It's because it's less like urgent. With this book, like you really get snapshots from like 3-5 years ago, and it's like a slow, you know what I mean? It's like slower, like drawn out and painful, which is like just as painful. And there's like just some things about like grief that we see that like I like had never even thought about. For example, like right after Josh loses his wife, keep forgetting that they like passed away, and so you like want to call out to them in the house or like put out 2 dinner plates, or like, oh, I can't wait to tell them about this, and then you like remember that you can't, and it's like so painful for him, which I like heard about that before. But like we also like had a scene where we like first morning that he woke up and didn't automatically reach for his wife because he woke up already knowing that she was gone, and just like how sad that was, which I had never even thought about, and like the guilt that you feel for like, you know what I mean? Like there was a line in the book that was like, I would rather remember your absence than like forget that you passed away, you know, things like that. It just makes me so sad, and especially reading like the letters from Lauren's point of view, worried about Josh. So instead of like one big ball that I've had like at the end of the books like I did for Brightside and Full Tilt, with this one I feel like I'm just like tearing up or like having like a tear roll down like every few chapters. It's like more drawn out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go eat now, but I'm gonna try to keep reading because today is like my last like full free day, so I'm gonna try to like get through this book if I can. I need a shower and I feel really gross. Today I reverted back to my domestic form, my natural state. Hello everyone, it's literally 1:38 a.m. I just got off FaceTime with my friend after having a full-on emotional breakdown. Amazing. Anyway, I just came out here to say that, but I'll see you in the morning. But that's what happened. Anyway. happy Saturday. I feel like this might be the last day. I have a free morning, so I kind of want to see if I can just grind this out. Just over halfway through, I think. I'm probably gonna go eat breakfast. We're gonna do that. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish it. Guys, I don't know if I mentioned this. I might have mentioned this. In this book, there's like this couple who's like Josh's. They're pretty much like his parent, like they're neighbors or something, and they're the Kims and they're Korean, and that's why there's like so many like Korean things in this book. It's always nice to be surprised by Korean things because they're Korean. So many things just hit a little bit too close. Like in Korea, when someone passes away, you do something like 제사지는. I had never seen it like written out in English or anything, but it was just like, oh, we held a 제사 ceremony. And I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh, this is a 제사지는. I have my fair share of 제사. I'm almost on the book, but I just wanted to say that. Being hit by a freight train right now. I suspect I'm on like the second last chapter. It's a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can someone tell me if I'm an ugly crier? Okay, that chapter was so brutal. It was so brutal. Got no tears left to cry. That was brutal. I'll see you when I finish this book. If anyone's wondering how I'm doing. I'm doing great. Finished Pack the Moon. It was very sad and I loved it. Like, I can't even imagine the love that Josh and Lauren have for each other. It's like the most pure, like true love that I've ever read. If that exists, like I need that. Like I can't settle for anything less than that. How am I even... I need to book journal this too. We didn't shy away from hearing like some of the terrible thoughts that you would have when you lost someone. Like for example, why did it have to be her? Why couldn't it have been you? Like I wish it could have been your best friend and not you that died. Which is like a horrible thought to have obviously. And like you know that, but it's like you can't help but have those thoughts. It was just like very real in that way. I love all the characters, like all the extra characters we meet. Even the ending I think was like very quite idealistic. Like I don't know if that would happen in real life, but like for the purpose of the story, like I think I loved it. I'm gonna actually get ready for the day. It's like 12:30 now. I'll close out this vlog. I'm back looking a lot more okay than I feel. Actually, I was getting ready listening to a playlist called T Swift but in a specific order, and I just finished when I got to the Bridge of Enchanted. So since we're here, this is me praying that this was the very first page. See you again. I was enchanted to be in love with someone and have somebody waiting on you. Okay, thank you for joining me on that. That's gonna be the conclusion of this vlog. Thank you for following me. It's been emotional. What a way to ring in the school year. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if you've read any of these books now that you've seen me ugly crying about them. Let me know your saddest books. I like can already feel that I'm gonna have a headache like later today. Follow me on all my socials. They're all linked in the description and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Good fortune, Toby.